In today's video, we're going to be taking a look here at a much cooler pattern overall through the next week, maybe even 2 weeks here, which is a little bit depressing. Obviously, we have Memorial Day coming up, the beginning of summer. All of this is going to be a bit cooler than what we've even experienced throughout a lot of May, unfortunately. Of course, this time of year, I'm hoping for the warmer temperatures, hoping for those stormy days, kind of like sunny with thunderstorms. It's just classic summer weather to me as a weather fan. I love that type of weather. Of course, the non-dangerous type of thunderstorms, that is. We've had terrible, terrible severe weather, so that's good news that we're going to be seeing that slowing down due to this, but not just yet. We have to wait until about early to mid next week before we can say that we are officially getting a break from it, because there is still a couple of days of major severe weather expected. Let's take a look at those temperatures, and obviously I shouldn't have to break down where the cooler temperatures are and where the warmer temperatures are, although I did just kind of break it down for you guys. This is for today on Saturday. We see this cold air intruding. Obviously the warmth is trying to fight back. This is Monday the 19th, Tuesday the 20th, Wednesday the 21st, and then by the time we're reaching Thursday the 22nd, it is very clear that we are in a warmer overall pattern out west, which we call a positive PNA. And a much cooler pattern here in a lot of the east, where we're going to be dealing with temperatures that are a lot more reminiscent of early May or maybe even April. So definitely a step back from what we've been dealing with. Friday the 23rd, not much has changed. Saturday the 24th, Sunday the 25th, 26th, 27th, 29th, 30th, 31st. I mean, really all the way through June 1st here on the end of the model run, we are dealing with this strongly positive PNA, with cooler temperatures being delivered to the eastern states. Really, really just annoying and unfortunate. Here is the precipitation type. We're going to be kind of breaking down some of our storminess that is coming up. I want to start with tomorrow afternoon, because we are transitioning from our severe weather event number 1 into severe weather event number 2. Really, this is going to be the primary one we're talking about moving forward. And it starts Sunday with some storms flaring up here across the plains. We do also have snow throughout the Rockies, especially the higher elevation areas in the Rockies. Super cool to see this happening this late in the season. Very interesting, to say the least. We do have a nor'easter, kind of a weaker nor'easter taking place in the Northeast as well. This is what caused all of our severe weather over the last few days. Yesterday was absolutely terrible. Multiple significant tornadoes, many tornado deaths. I mean, it was just a terrible day for severe weather, and that storm is going to be more innocent as it moves up into the Northeast, of course, but can't really forget what it has done. As we take a look at Monday the 19th, we do see that this second system is getting going over eastern Nebraska. Lots of bad thunderstorms here throughout, again, the plains, Midwest. Still some snowfall across the Rockies as well. Taking a look at Tuesday on the 20th, we do see that there is a low here in Iowa. 999, some thunderstorms taking place throughout areas of the Midwest, Ohio Valley, deep south here, and more showery activity to the northwest of that low. Wednesday, the low is weakening. It's still around for the Ohio Valley, and I suspect we are going to have at least thunderstorm threat for the southeast and mid-Atlantic, if not even another day of severe weather expected here before this system finally moves out, and that's going to be happening by Thursday, where we see this transitions to a nor'easter, much like the low right before it, bringing heavier precipitation to the northeast. Again, some more windiness involved with it as well, but that one will move out eventually also. We do see that the jet stream is clearly a ridge in the west here, as you can see, trough in the east. As we keep going towards Friday, that type of pattern gets even more severe. Saturday here on the 24th, we do have some thunderstorms expected throughout the plains and Midwest, but really there's no parent low. And of course, there could be a thunderstorm or severe weather threat with this, but we're not seeing any massive systems moving through that are bringing days of sweeping severe weather or anything like that. Sunday, same thing. There is some thunderstorms around for the plains. Could be severe, but again, no real parent low. Monday, this becomes a lot more spread out, as you can see, throughout really a lot of just the eastern half of the nation. It's hard to even differentiate where and where not we are seeing thunderstorms by this point. Tuesday the 27th, we see that there is a lot of this activity for the deeper south up into the eastern states. Wednesday on the 29th, or 28th, better yet, we do see some showers, maybe even thunderstorms left over for the mid-Atlantic and southeast areas, but again, still nothing major. And then really we're left with still a ridge in the west, trough in the east, jet stream pattern here, some storms, probably showers for the Ohio Valley, mid-Atlantic, and northeast there, but much quieter and less impactful overall. Total precipitation here, due to all of this activity, we are seeing larger amounts of precipitation overall throughout a lot of the plains, Midwest and Deep South, Ohio Valley and Southeast. Really, the Southeast is the quieter area there, but Mid-Atlantic and Northeast are very active. When we look at the anomalies here, again, deeper South and Southeast, a little bit less active. Same story for the Central Plains, especially like the Central Western Plains. But there's a lot of areas in here, it's an odd shape, but there's a lot of areas in there that are dealing with above average precipitation. And it's more so the areas that are going to be dealing with days of thunderstorms up in the Northeast. Again, that double nor'easter pattern, pretty active to say the least as far as precipitation. Looking at the Storm Prediction Center outlooks for day one here on Saturday the 17th, we do see 2 areas of general thunderstorm risk. They're in the lighter greens, and that's where we are dealing with general thunderstorms. But anything is possible, so heed every watch, warning, and advisory. The 3 darker green areas there, one for the Utah area and some of the surrounding Rockies, the deep south, central, southeast, and even up into the northeast. Those dark green areas is your level 1 marginal risk for today on Saturday, where we do expect isolated severe weather to be possible. We have 2 slight risk areas there in the yellows where we expect more scattered about severe weather, and even an enhanced risk there for North Texas into Oklahoma and a bit of Arkansas, where we expect a little bit more widespread activity to be possible today. Day 2, same thing. We have a general thunderstorm risk, a marginal risk, a slight risk, and 2 enhanced risks there, again, as we're transitioning to that second wave of severe weather, if you want to call it. Monday the 19th, we don't move too much, and we really see the same intensity. General thunderstorm, marginal, slight, and enhanced, all active for Monday on the 19th. And unfortunately, day 4, an extended day outlook here for Tuesday the 20th. We have that yellow area there in the kind of like lower Midwest into the deep South. That is going to translate roughly to a slight risk. And then the orange area there for Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee is going to roughly translate to at least an enhanced risk of severe weather. So like I said, still multiple days of bad severe weather expected here. But after this Tuesday date, I think we have a little bit of a threat for the Southeast and Mid-Atlantic. But after Wednesday, for sure, on the 21st, I think we are going to slow down considerably, which is excellent news. Again, we've had terrible severe weather recently, so really happy to see things slowing down. With all that being said, we upload every single day, so be sure to subscribe. You could even hit the bell icon for daily notifications when we upload so you never miss one. Be sure to like the video if you did enjoy it, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.